Once upon a time, in a small village on the edge of a deep forest, lived a sweet little girl. She was loved by everyone, but especially by her grandmother, who made her a beautiful red cloak with a hood. The girl loved it so much that she wore it everywhere, and soon, everyone in the village began calling her Little Red Riding Hood. One sunny morning, her mother called her into the kitchen and handed her a basket filled with fresh bread, butter, and herbs. "Your grandmother is feeling under the weather," she said. "I need you to take this to her cottage on the other side of the forest. Remember to stay on the path and don't talk to strangers." Little Red Riding Hood nodded eagerly, excited for the adventure. She set off down the path, waving goodbye to her mother. As she walked through the forest, the birds sang and the sun filtered through the trees, creating dappled shadows on the ground. Eventually, she saw a flash of fur in the corner of her eye. A large gray wolf stepped onto the path, blocking her way. "Good morning, little girl," he said in a smooth voice. "Where are you off to in such a hurry?" Remembering her mother's warning, Little Red Riding Hood hesitated but decided it was harmless to answer. "I'm going to visit my grandmother who lives on the other side of the forest," she replied. "What a coincidence," said the wolf, smiling slyly. "I know someone's grandmother who lives just the same way. What a dear old lady. But tell me, little one, where exactly does your grandmother live?" Without thinking twice, Little Red Riding Hood described the way to her grandmother's cottage, none the wiser to the wolf's true intentions. "Well, have a safe journey," the wolf said and waved goodbye, disappearing into the depths of the forest. Unsuspecting, Little Red Riding Hood continued her way, but felt uneasy. The forest seemed darker and less friendly now, and the path seemed to twist and turn more than ever. Meanwhile, the cunning wolf had raced ahead, knowing shortcuts through the dense underbrush. He made it to the grandmother's cottage quicker than Little Red Riding Hood. It didn't take long before Little Red Riding Hood arrived at her grandmother's house. The door was ajar, which puzzled her. As she entered, she called sweetly, "Grandmother, it's me, Little Red Riding Hood. Are you there?" But the room was oddly silent, and she felt a strange sense of danger creeping over her.